Hi folks, garden update 19th of April 2015. Blossom's coming out now. The cherry's looking good. I think he's biennial bearing because 2 years ago, lovely, really loads of cherries, very sweet ones, and then last year hardly anything at all. The crows got to most of them, and now this year look how many blooms there are, blossoms there are on these branches. It's touch wood. It's bodes well for this year. I usually get them July time. Anyway, that's my cherries. I'm going to do like a selected update. Here's my broad beans. Like I say, it's the 19th of April. We've had flowering for some time. I reckon we're going to have a crop in May, which is earlier than I would have thought. I reckon this is because I planted these, well, I think it was early October. They say you shouldn't do that, but I did. And look at the size of them. It looks like, like June here. And the anyway, but what's of most interest to me at the moment is my 9-star perennial broccoli. I've got a few of them. I propagate them by cutting, so I take side shoots off and put them in compost. About a month later, they put roots on. They're starting to head up now. These are two little ones. I've got a big one down the end of the garden, but they're certainly starting to crop now. That's one of the main reasons I'm filming now, even though it's a horrible day. Well, it's not a horrible day, but it is cold. I'm going to start eating these soon, and I'll miss the boat. Here's an ordinary broccoli that's just starting to come out. Well, here's my elephant garlic. There's no sign of, well, very little sign of disease. I mean, I've got leek rust on other things, but there isn't any on the elephant garlic. Whereas this is an ordinary garlic. Have a look. There you go. Which is a bit disappointing. I mean, these are turning to nice big plants. Over here we got the main 9-star perennial broccoli, the mother plant. I say it's about 5 years old. It's definitely more than 3. It's starting to put out. I've had these are all sort of shoots coming off here, you see, and I've had a load of them break in the wind. It would have been double this size, I reckon. But we're getting. This is one plant, and these are all the broccolis coming off it. So we got takes up a bit of space, but there's a fair amount of food on there. And this is the first flush, because what happens is it does one main head on each stalk, and then multiple little ones, a bit like a calabrese, but it looks like a cauliflower. Acts like a calabrese, and sprouts in spring like an ordinary standard purple sprouting broccoli. But it is a broccoli. Even though superficially the heads look like a cauliflower. I'm going to be measuring. I think this might be coming to the end of its productive life, because it does seem to me there's a little bit less than last year in broccolis. But when they start to do, I mean, that head's still holding itself together. So there's that one. So that's a nice one, that. But when they start dividing like this, you start picking them, and then before they, otherwise if you don't, they turn into flowers and they're not broccolis. So, but when you start picking them, side shoots come out. So it's quite a productive plant. But the best thing about it is it's perennial. This is 5 years old, and you propagate it. So you want more plants, you pull off the side shoot. So these sort of smaller ones, you pull them off the main stalk, put them in some compost, and a month later they're small ones like the ones I showed you earlier. So anyway, that's about it. I thought I'd catch it on video before I start eating it, otherwise I'll regret it. Anyway, that's about it, I think. Yeah, that's my lovely pear. I love this pear. Always produces for me. I always keep it under 8 feet. Anyway, that's my little update. I'll see you all later.